This afternoon we are going to do a performance for the afternoon and all day children of Monkey Puzzle. Now listen.
For some years now, I've been using picture books as a catalyst for children at all levels of the primary school to make their own plays. My approach is to motivate the children to use all the paraphernalia of the theatre to retell or present their own version of a story. The stories I use are ones that they've either heard or they've read and want to tell to others.
This is the book we're going to do. Do you know the book?
Yeah!
Right. Katharina doesn't know it. Carlos hasn't seen it before. Tell me what you said to me. You've got a
CD book and DVD.
A DVD.
And I got CD.
I start by providing a whole host of props and costumes and materials that they can try out as they create their own drama of the story. The children I'm working with today are vertically grouped, ranging in age between 6 and 8, and the story we've chosen is something that they particularly like. The first thing we consider is who wrote the story, who illustrated it, and what the pictures tell us about it.
And anyway, she's not nearly so small. Your mum's not little. Now let me think. Oh, she's down by the river having a drink. No. That's the elephant again. Butterfly, butterfly, can't you see? None of these creatures looks like me.
I look for books that stimulate some kind of participation in those who are listening to the story or reading it with me.
No, that's a spider, said the monkey. Mum isn't black and hairy and fat.
To me, it's no accident that the author uses particular words and illustrations to tell the story. I like to think the children can relish the sound, language and structure of the story for themselves by finding their own ways of bringing the words and the story alive.
Monkey Puzzle by Julia Donaldson. I've lost my mum. And a butterfly came along and said, hush little monkey, don't you cry. There you go, just say, hush little monkey, don't you cry.
Hush, little monkey, don't you cry.
I'll help you find her,
I'll help you find her,
said the butterfly.
Once we've read the story, the children participate in a whole variety of ways to bring each character alive.
Right, music. Up you get. Up you get, stand behind each other, look this way. A huge spider. Well, that's another way of doing a spider.
Children love using something else to represent the real thing, particularly when they can physically make it work. The next task for all of us is to set the scenes for the events or action of the story. This is when individual ideas and imagination start to bubble.
I think if we cut that off, we can put a river leading off of it. Okay, and then would we be in that? Yeah. Okay.
We want you to appear as a surprise. So you're going to work out how with one leaf you can hide behind it. You may have to stand it up. You may have to get a chair to stand it up. And then one of you, or you ask somebody else to, when it gets to that bit in the story, you just go like that and the elephant's behind it.
Each child is assigned a particular role or stage management task to do as each scene is brought to life. As the story is narrated, the children are encouraged to follow the sequences of action and, where possible, contribute dialogue at certain points.
Right, they arrive there and up it comes. Oh!
She's not my mum, she's a spider!
Mum isn't black and hairy and fat.
Mum isn't black and hairy and fat!
She's not got so many legs.
This boy loved the rhyming dialogue and found it very easy to remember. He had the book at home and loved rehearsing the lines. Speaking in character is not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. Here the butterfly is fascinated with moving in character, but untroubled about speaking. Usually there is someone who likes to experiment with their voice.
No, that's not my mum! That's a snake! My mum doesn't crawl round to nest of eggs, and anyway, my mum has more legs!
My mum has more legs than a snake, said the monkey. Oh, said the...
There are always others who are happier interpreting characters in movement And there's always someone who likes to play the music or sound effects as the story progresses. The key to pleasurable playmaking is participation in the production process by each child. There should be a job for everyone, which they feel is essential no matter how small. Everyone can become involved in the practical tasks, making props, designing costumes, stage managing furniture, selecting and playing sound effects. The whole process needs the children to come up with solutions to some thorny theatrical problems.
We could have it like down one leg and then it comes
And then
up
you
like
could
that.
twist it like that. How about that? How about that?
Yeah. And I've got an idea for the parents.
The theatrical disciplines of working with script, dialogue, scenery, props, puppets, other actors, music and sound effects mean children have to work cooperatively. They learn to work as a team, contributing, negotiating, taking turns and accepting others' ideas.
No, but we don't have so this one travels at the same time as
That one,
Paul's.
as Paris's other one.
So it's
Yes.
pretty tricky.
The rehearsal process is never a pressure when everyone is participating in their own way to make the story come alive.
And off she went again, and the monkey jumped after her. That's it. Right, Katrina, go.
Roar!
No.
When everything's ready, then the action of the story can be rehearsed just a couple of times to make sure everyone knows the sequence of events. And then the children can fully express their delight in the story when they present their version uninterrupted to an invited audience.
I know, she said. She's down by the river having a drink. Did you say that, Charlotte?
It's down by the river having a drink.
That's it. Who's she up now? They went off to find the animals at the water hole. And the butterfly said, see, there she is again.
No! That's not elephants again! Come, little monkey. I'm gonna take you home to Mom.
Come, little monkey, come. I'm going to take you home to Mom.
The sweetest sound is the thunderous applause for a job well done and a story well told.
Here gives them a clap.